that bomb or whatever that was. Hi guys, hi, hi. Happy early Saturday night, guys. I was thinking of you. I hope you guys had a great day today thus far, and I hope that you guys will continue to have a great day. Okay. Um, I wanted to show you guys this for you night riders, night goers, or however. Okay. I used to be a night rider. Yeah, but I grew out of it. I think that's what my mom called me, a night. No, she called me a night owl, I think, at the time. But I was always responsible. So I'm going to show you guys this right here so that you can see how to stay responsible if you are stopped and you're asked where you're coming from. Now, this is coming from Mark Lopez law firm, but he's giving good information. So this is where you can go in to review all of his terms, stipulation, policy laws. Disclaimer: this is from Mark Lopez's law firm. Great information, though, guys. Ready? Let's begin.
It is a setup question, and one normal answer can turn a warning into a search or a DUI investigation or even a criminal case. So in this video, I'm going to...
This is just for educational purposes only, guys. Learn from it, okay? And know the laws in your state and city so that everything can go smoothly and everybody can make it home safely. Let's continue.
Give you the one sentence script you can use tonight that keeps you polite, keeps you safe, and protects your rights. And stay to the end because I'll give you the backup line for when they push. And believe me, they're going to push. Police officers are trained to push. And they get mad when they don't get their way. It's okay. I'm not going to get mad at them for...
They're only doing their job respectfully.
For how they are. We don't get mad at the sun rising in the east or setting in the west, so we're going to deal with it. I am criminal defense attorney Mark Lopez. I have seen thousands of police reports, and I'm telling you, this question is the most common way people accidentally talk themselves into trouble. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why they ask, where are you coming from? Number two, exactly what to say in word for word, and
one thing, guys, I'm going to give you ahead of time. A nervous person always talks a little bit much. Nervousness make people talk. I don't know why.
Number three mistakes that blow everything up. So let's talk about why they ask.
Hi, guys, in the chat.
Translate, where are you coming from?
Hi, Jen.
It is usually one of three things. Number one, they want to make a timeline. If you say, I'm coming from my buddy's place, now they'll ask,
I'm
which
sorry,
buddy?
I can't
How long
pronounce
were you
that.
there? Did you drink anything? And congratulations, you just volunteered a timeline they can use to pick apart or check for inconsistencies. Number two, location association. If you say, I'm coming from a bar, you just handed them a reason to lean into a DUI investigation. If you say, I'm coming from X, Y, and Z neighborhood, now you can be framed to be in a suspicious neighborhood. Number three, a comfort test. This is psychology. When people are nervous, they tend to talk more. And the more you talk, the
guys,
more you give them to write down.
This is concerning how to handle a traffic stop cordially.
Things don't match up. And that last one, I see all the time. People get nervous and they just start talking. And they talk themselves into trouble.
And it's teaching you to know your laws.
You do not have to help the police build the story. You don't really have to answer any questions about where you're going or where you're coming from, anything like that. All right, here's the exact sentence. And yes, I want you to screenshot this, but I need you to say it calmly, respectfully, and as boring as possible. Because listen, boring is your superpower when dealing with the police. When the police ask initial questions, here's what you say. Officer, I am not going to answer any questions about my day. I am happy to provide my license, registration, and insurance. That's it.
Okay, see, guys? This is how you handle situations like this, okay? Let's continue.
Right. Clear. No attitude. No story to go along with it. So why does that sentence work? Because it does three things all at the same time. Number one, it signals cooperation with what you must do. Number two, it draws a boundary on what you do not have to do. And number three, keeps you from saying something you might regret later. And listen, during a traffic stop, cops can ask questions. And lots of roadside questioning happens before Miranda even comes into play. And the Supreme Court is totally fine with this. They can ask you anything I should know about in the car, where you coming from, any guns or drugs I should know about, anything illegal going on tonight. And I've seen so many police reports. People just, yes, I do have a little bit of marijuana in my car. I have a gun in here, and I shouldn't, but I have it because people just start talking, and officers had no reason
Only answer what the officers ask for. That's it, okay? Respectfully.
to suspect them of anything, and now the officer is arresting them. So just don't talk. Your best move is don't wait or count on Miranda to save you. Use your words to protect yourself. So let's role play a little bit so you guys are ready in case this happens. I'm the cop. Where are you coming from tonight? You.
Do you support Israel and the Jewish people? Now,
Sorry, guys,
more
this
than
is a
ever,
commercial.
Israel needs committed
Hey, let's
friends around-
continue.
You. Officer, I'm not going to answer any questions about my day. I'm happy to provide my license, registration, and insurance as the cop. So you're refusing to answer any questions? That makes you suspicious. I understand. I plead the fifth. Here are my documents. Have you had anything to drink? I plead the fifth. Where are you headed? I plead the fifth. Notice what I'm doing. I'm not debating. I'm not insulting. I'm not escalating. I'm just not building their case for them. Now, here are the three mistakes that I, as a criminal defense attorney, see over and over again. Mistake number one,
Listen up,
just being
guys.
honest. People say, I'm coming from Chili's. I just had 2 or 3 beers. I'm totally fine to drive. My friend, that sentence is now Exhibit A in the police report. Even if you are fine, you've just made your evening a lot more stressful because now the officer's going to have you
Bingo.
out of your car, have you do stupid human tricks you probably shouldn't do, then give you a certified breath test or blood test you may have to do depending on your state. And it's going to drag things out. Don't even give them those reasons to do that. Mistake number 2, over-explainer.
I said that in the beginning.
Please ask where you're coming from, and you give a TED talk. Nervous people talk. Talking creates details. Details creates possible contradictions. Contradictions lead to reasonable suspicion and possibly even probable cause. Again, if you are an overtalker, you know it. I promise you, you know it. I guarantee you know if you're an overtalker. Probably been overtalking your whole life. Actually, one time, overtalking will hurt you. And I know some of you think, well, overtalking got me pretty far in this life so far. Don't do that.
Jen, I hope you guys have had a great day in the chat. Please
Mistake
subscribe.
number 3, the sarcasm. And this one's hard for me. And when people make these comments, what they say,
One
please
moment,
stop them.
guys.
It's hilarious.
Never use sarcasm with the military, law enforcement, or anyone under the construction or sector of a federal or state um, governor or sector. Okay, the sarcasm is what will get you in trouble really, really fast. You're not talking to your homeboy, your homegirl, or your sister, or your mom and dad, which some people do, and they're very disrespectful for doing that. Respectfully, just say things respectfully. Okay, let's continue.
Where are you coming from? None of your business. Your mom's house. Listen, some of these are hilarious. I will give you that. Some of you are very creative. I've seen that in my own cases, and I've seen that in these comments. But
It's not funny.
you can be right and still lose if you escalate the energy.
See what that said? If you
please, being
escalate
funny, being
the
sarcastic
energy.
is awesome, probably 99% of the
It's
time.
energy
Dealing
transferring.
with a police
Whatever
officer,
energy that you have
probably not. I would
against
leave
a
that
law
to the wayside.
officer,
I just wouldn't do
they're
it.
gonna
Now,
feel
one
it
cop
just
is
as well as
super
you feel
pushy.
theirs.
Well, okay. Here's your backup line when the cops keep pushing. If they say, "Why won't you answer me? What are you hiding?" You say, "Officer, I plead the fifth. Am I free to go?" And do that if they keep repeating questions, because an officer is going to get mad about you asserting your rights. Well, that's the exact officer that you need to assert your rights against by exercising your constitutional rights. That really is a press release.
Okay, it's
You're
under
not
the
arguing
Constitution,
on
guys.
the roadside.
Educational
You're just doing
purposes
2
only.
things. You're invoking the right, and you're checking to see
I
if
just
the
need
stop
for you
is
guys
over.
to
And
know
yes, some
this.
officers are
We're
gonna
coming up on
still keep you there
summertime,
while
I mean
they handle traffic
spring,
business.
and we
But
want
you stop
everybody to make
fishing
it home
expedition.
safely,
Now, a
okay?
little side trick.
Please
You
do
have to
subscribe.
give your name when police officers stop you. In some states, during certain detentions, you
It
may be
depends on your
required to identify
state.
yourself. We call these stop and ID states. You need to do the research on what you have
But
to
it's
do
just
if
best
stopped
to
by
give
the
your
police.
identification.
Here in Indiana, there is not a stop and ID law, but if you're stopped for a traffic violation or a ordinance violation and you don't give your name, address, date of birth, well, that's a crime in and of itself. So you have to know the law of your state. But universally, if you're driving, you must provide your identification, license,
Correct.
registration, all that fun stuff. It has nothing to do with
Thank
right
you
to
for
travel. So please
using that
leave that at the
PowerPoint.
side. I don't want to hear right to travel. So the move is give the required ID documentations, decline the story questions. Here is the body language checklist that
Let's pause here for a moment, guys. On a serious tip, you know, a lot. I know in my state of Florida, a lot of people go to sports bars. Da 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 da. So you know, the cop. If you leave in a sports bar at like 2 in the morning, you're bound to get pulled over. So you must comply. But the best thing that you can do is to just have someone to pick you up or leave your car or call a Uber or something like that, okay? But this is in real time. This is why I only post things that is beneficial nationwide and even abroad. They have laws just like the mainland. So just know your laws and it'll keep you out of trouble and save you money. Let's continue.
that makes your script actually work.
Please
Keep your hands
subscribe.
visible on the wheel. Keep your windows down enough to communicate safely. Number 3, slow movements. Announce what you're doing. I'm reaching for my wallet. Number 4, don't consent to searches. That's a whole separate video. And we have videos about searches. Check it out. But don't volunteer it. And number 5, repeat the same
Excuse me,
home
guys.
line every time. The goal in any interaction with the police is not to win the conversation. The goal is to end it without giving them free
You get
evidence.
that, guys?
Here's the recap, because this is the whole video.
It's not about being
Police
a war
ask,
against
"Where are
one
you
to
coming from?"
another.
Officer, I'm not going to answer any questions about my day. I'm happy to provide you my license, registration, and insurance.
Take
If the
note.
officer pushes, you say, I plead the fifth. Am I free to go? And remember, you don't have to answer questions where you're going to or where you're coming from. You just don't. If you have made it to the end of this video, I sure do appreciate it. It means a lot to me. I put a lot of effort and time in these things. I like my video. I like my channel.
Okay, guys, this is educational purposes only, but I do agree with him. He's right within law and standing. So if you're gonna be out, just please be careful because there's a lot of feet on the ground. And if you know, you know. So just be careful, okay? All in a clown lifestyle, and please do enjoy the rest of your evening. And I'm gonna upload, I think, 3 more videos. So join my lives, okay? And please do subscribe. Thank you.